If you want to get into corporate or commercial photography, whether that's headshots, products, or fashion, you need to learn to speak the language. To get you started on your journey to being a B2B studio, here are 3 corporate terms you need to know. Request for proposal, or RFP. This is a way a company announces a project, describes what they're looking for, and solicits bids from potential vendors. It differs from a normal inquiry in a couple of ways. Mostly because it often comes in the form of a document that outlines the project, but also because they're looking for a written quote submitted in a specific way. When you get an RFP, make sure to read the request and submit the information in accordance with the guidelines and follow all the directions. Certificate of Insurance, or COI. This one's important for any photographer working on location for another business. You don't always get asked for it, but when you do, you won't be able to book the job without it. Your COI is a document you get from your insurance company that proves you have an active liability insurance policy showing your coverage limits and expiration dates. Companies that provide liability insurance usually have an easy online portal that you can use to request these for specific events or venues. Call your insurance company to find out how to request them. Net 30 or Net 60 describe payment terms. It's basically the amount of time the vendor has to pay you from the day they receive the invoice. In Net 30 terms, they have 30 days to pay you, and so on. If you agree to Net 30 terms, remember that you can usually negotiate a deposit to hold the date, especially if it's last minute. The good news is that once you're signed on as a vendor, it's easier to get paid for additional jobs you might book with that same client later. There are a ton of terms like these in corporate jargon, but that should get you started. Don't forget to follow PPA for more tips.